and thus belongs to the circumcision age singulo, known as Bachuma of grade 5, Bachuma number 3. After his Certificate of Primary Education CPE exam, he joined St. Peter's Lumia Secondary School and later Bokoli School, where he sat for the East African Certificate of Secondary Education. He began breaking ceilings while in secondary school as he emerged the best student, obtaining a Division 1 of 11 points. In 1979, the young Chebukati got admission to the prestigious Lenana School for his A-level studies. It was a major culture shock for him, joining a school with a British curriculum and way of life. He was grateful to his father for paying his fees and worked hard to be awarded one-year scholarship from Lenana. He focused on his studies and excelled. Chebukati enjoyed the art subject and was the best student in English, history, literature, and geography. In 1980, he was awarded the overall arts prize in his A-level studies at Lenana School. When it was time to choose a career, he was impressed by a friend of his father called Captain Ben, who was a lawyer and always dressed up in suits. He desired to be just like him. He studied hard and successfully concluded his studies in 1980 and gained admission into the Faculty of Law of the University of Nairobi in 1981. A year was lost outside the university following the attempted military coup in 1982. When he enrolled in law school, he immersed himself in the study of legal principles and the intricacies of the justice system. His dedication to his studies was evident to all who knew him. As a university student, he was actively involved in the Students' Union and other student organizations. He served as the chairperson of the Bungoma Students' Union and was involved in a lot of activities to raise funds for students back at home so that they could also get an opportunity to study. He graduated from the University of Nairobi in 1985 and was sworn in as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya on 17th November 1986. His class is known as the UN class of 85. To better himself, he obtained a Master of Business Administration degree from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, JK Law for Law School for his PhD prior to his illness. The family man. Beyond his professional achievements, he was a devoted father and husband. Chebukati met his wife Mary, an accountant working at the Ministry of Finance, in Mombasa while she was undertaking a training. What started out as him giving legal advice ended up in love and courtship, with numerous phone calls to Nairobi, where she had returned, and bi-weekly flights to visit her. It took many dinners before he gathered the courage to propose to her. They tied the knot on 21st April 1990 in Nairobi. He cherished his wife Mary. They went on to have 3 children, a daughter Rachel, and 2 sons, Jonathan and Emmanuel. Chebukati was a hands-on dad. As true as he was to his profession, was he to his role as dad. He always enjoyed the holiday season with family, as he would make it a point to take his family on a holiday every year during the Christmas period without fail. His family was his anchor, providing him with the strength and support he needed to carry out his duties. Chebukati found solace in his family. Within the bounds of the law, Chebukati joined the legal world. Chebukati's journey into the legal world was not just a career choice, but a calling. Immediately upon his graduation in 1986, he opened his own law firm, Wanyonyi and Company Advocates, which he managed for 20 years. He saw the law as a powerful tool to bring about change and to uphold the principles of fairness and equity. He was a principled lawyer and believed that a client has to be told the truth from the outset. Honesty was his mantra. To him, the law was not just a set of rules, but its role was to protect the vulnerable and hold the powerful accountable. He spent countless hours poring over legal texts to refine his skills. He was a sought-after speaker at legal conferences and seminars where he shared his insights. He was often called upon for his expert opinion. Chebukati believed in giving back to the community and took great pride in mentoring young lawyers, providing guidance, and sharing his knowledge to help them establish themselves in the legal field. In 2006, he founded Kutu and Associates Advocates, a Nairobi-based partnership law firm with 5 others. Kutu was an acronym for all 6 partners, with C standing for Chebukati.